Will they live at Jinxing? Where will the astronauts live? Okay, go ahead, Richard.
They will live in a special building.
They will live in a special building. Is that okay? I need to. Okay. Okay, that's right. They will live in special buildings. Okay. Oh, okay. So let me write that in again. The astronauts will live in special buildings. Good, good, good. Okay. And the next question, what will they wear? Okay, once again, raise your hand in Google Meet if you know what they will wear. Okay, this question might be a little tricky because it doesn't say directly what they're going to wear. It just tells us that they're not going to have to wear something. What won't they have to wear inside the special building?
The spacesuit.
That's right. They don't need to wear the spacesuit. So I would imagine, and this is the part where we need to just kind of guess by ourselves. I would imagine because they don't need to wear the spacesuits inside the special building, they can wear whatever they like. They can wear normal clothes. Okay, so let's okay, let's delete that and just say they don't need to wear a space suit, so they can wear normal clothes. Okay, and again, it doesn't say that directly, but we can just assume that they're going to wear something. They're probably not going to walk around without any clothes on, so they're probably going to wear what they would normally wear when they're at home. Okay, so where will they buy their food? Anyone? Do they have a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart they can go to buy their food?
No.
No? Keep telling me.
They won't eat food.
Okay. So they won't eat food. So how am I going to answer the question if it says about buy food? Okay. So I could say something like, okay, sorry, let me just keep it consistent here, change all the colors. So we know they won't eat food. So if they won't eat food, because there's no place to buy their food, so let's just say they won't buy food. Okay, so tell us what they will do. What? Okay, they. Oh. So how are they going to get their energy? They're going to take something, right? They will do what? Instead of eating, they will take a.
哦，你们超卡的，不会刷屏啊！我怕你移出我
pill
这样。
only once.
3
3 what?
a day.
3 times a day. Okay, so this pill, they will, I forgot a verb, they will take a pill 3 times a day. And that pill is going to be their meal that would give them all of the calories that their body needs. Okay, and the next one, who will do chores? Chores is another word for housework. Who will do the house chores, or who will do the housework? Okay, go ahead.
The robots will help them to do the housework.
Good. The robots will help them to do the housework. Okay. And how long will the astronauts stay on the moon? And Richard, thank you so much for answering all of these questions, but I'd love to hear from some other people. Okay, let me ask Veronica, how long will the astronauts stay on the moon? Veronica, are you here?
For 6 months.
Okay, so they'll stay on the moon for 6 months. Okay. So once again, let's write that in. They will stay on the moon for 6 months. Okay, so they'll stay on the moon for 6 months. Okay. So these are two opinion questions because they're asking, do you think? Okay. So do you think that it will be possible to live on the moon? Why or why not? Okay. So everybody's going to have a different answer for this one. So I'll let you write that by yourself, but I will write my example answer. Do you think that it will be possible to live on the moon? And I'm going to say, I think it will be possible to live on the moon. Everybody's going to have a different answer for this one. So I'll let you write that by yourself, but I will write my example answer. There is water and they have a special building. People can okay. So again, you could write more than one sentence for this. If you have many reasons about why or why not, that's fine. But I hope you can at least write one reason. Okay, and I think because everybody needs water to live, and they found an ice lake on the moon, which means there's water, that means it is possible. Okay, so everyone is going to have their own answer, but this is one of the answers that you could potentially use. Okay, so if it were possible to live on the moon, again, would you live on the moon? Why or why not? Everybody's going to have a different answer. I'm going to say no, I wouldn't. Okay, so if it were possible to live on the moon again, would you? Because all of my friends live Okay, so again, everyone's going to have their own reason or reasons. So I'll give you some time to do that now. Okay, raise your hand in Google Meet if you finished the first 12 questions. Okay, so again, okay, good stuff. So if you finished the first 12 questions, I want you to think of 5 questions now. You're going to meet an astronaut who spent some time on the moon. So somebody that went to the moon, they stayed there for 6 months or for 4 days or however long, and you're going to talk to this person. What kind of questions would you want to ask that person about their experience? Okay, don't tell me now. I want you to write it directly into the document now. Okay, so this part I'm not going to write. I think everyone in this class is perfectly able of asking an astronaut 5 questions about their time on the moon. But just in case, maybe I will do one for you, but only one. The other 4 are up to you. Okay. And I might ask, oh, why does it do that? It doesn't matter. Okay, so question number 1, what would I ask? that's a question I would ask. Because if they're living in a special building, maybe what happens if something breaks in the building? It's not like they can go outside of the building and fix it, you know? So if there's a hole in the building and all the air goes out into space, then they can't breathe and they'll die. If they're living in a so maybe that's something I might be afraid of. That's what I would want to ask the astronaut. How about you? They can go outside of the building and fix it, you know? So if there's a hole in the building and all the air goes out into space, then they can't. Maybe you want to ask another question about the food or not eating food. How can you feel full if you only take a little pill to eat? I think I would miss eating food or foods that I enjoy eating. Maybe you want to ask another question about the food or not eating food. Maybe I'd want to have a bowl of instant noodles or something, not just eat a pill every meal. I think I would miss eating food or foods that I enjoy eating. But that's just me. Maybe I'd want to have a bowl of instant noodles or something, not just eat a pill every meal. Okay, raise your hand if you finished the 5 questions. Okay, so some of you have, that's really great. So just hold on a few more minutes. And let's see who else finishes the 5 questions. Okay, so some of you have, that's really great. So just hold on a few more minutes. And let's see who else finishes. Okay, so if you have finished, go ahead and upload into Google Classroom. I have a space today under June 2nd, a place where you can upload and I can look at your answers. Please do upload, even if your answers aren't 100% perfect. I do want to see what you are capable of doing by yourself. Today, under June 2nd, a place where you can upload and I can look at your answers. Please do upload, even if your answers aren't 100% perfect. I do want to see what you are capable of doing by yourself. Please do upload, even if your answers aren't 100% perfect. I do want to see what you are capable of doing by yourself.
Teacher,
Yes, hi.
the question is write a question and answer or just write question?
You just no, not answer. Just write the question.
5 question.
Yeah. So you can say, "Did you like eating those pills for
Yes, hi.
instead of eating
The
food for
question
meals?" You
is
might ask
write
that.
a
Or
question and
were you afraid you
answer or
wouldn't
just
have
write
enough water to drink? You know, lots of things you could ask.
Just
Okay,
write the
okay.
question.
5 question.
Yeah. So you can say, "Did you like eating those pills for instead of eating food for meals?" You might ask that. Or were you afraid you wouldn't have enough water to drink? You know, lots of things you could ask.
Okay. 5 question. Okay.
you almost finished? How old are you? Why do you? What does that have to do with going to the moon? I don't know if that's a question you would ask the astronaut. Maybe you could say, "How old were you when you went to the moon?" That might be okay.
Yeah,
but
we
just
almost
asking,
finished.
"How old are you?" That's nothing about the moon. How old are you? Why do you? What does that have to do with? Okay, guys, I'm going to end the Google Meet. But please do upload this to our Google Classroom. And if you don't, I am going to take a screenshot of those of you that have not done it. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the Google Meet. Teacher. So please do your best to answer these questions. And we'll see you next week. Tomorrow is a holiday, so yay, no online class. You can have a rest and hopefully do something more fun. Okay, so bye everybody. You're free to go.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Be good.
Bye bye.
Bye. Do something more fun. Okay,
Bye bye.
so bye everybody.
Bye bye.
You're free to go. Bye bye.
有，哎干，哎，我快到了哎，我快到了哎，各位你们看到我快到了，
Would you bet on me?
Walk off the earth. Super good. Be smart.
You should bet on me. Like I'm Apple in the 90s, you should bet on me. Gonna wanna get behind me like I'm 23. Before Mikey was on Nikes, you should bet on me. Run like a stallion. Chase your legacy. Keep it 1,000. A self-made with no pedigree. Let them see you smiling on the front pages. Mama, I made it. Look at me. Smiling 'cause it's contagious. Do it for the haters. Make them lose sleep. You should bet on me. Like I'm Apple in the 90s. You should bet on me. Gonna wanna get behind me like I'm 23. Before Mikey was on Nikes, you should bet on me. You should bet on me. Like I'm neon in the 80s, double down on me. It ain't have to be debated, I'm a certainty. You can't get these odds in Vegas, baby. Bet on me.
Roll the design. Lucky 7. Now that bet I roll 11. Hold me to my goals, I know I told my brethren. We won't lead the surf until the turf is spotted hard like Kevin. I'm close to God like Reverend. Oh, I done learned all of my lessons. Betting on me is investment. Been in the rules like Inception. My angels give me that protection. Like Amazon in 2009, you get exponential interest. Like Peloton, you can spin around without going nowhere, but
You should bet on me. Like I'm Apple in the 90s, you should bet on me. Gonna wanna get behind me like I'm 23. Before Mikey was on Nikes, you should bet on me. You should bet on me. Like I'm neon in the 80s, double down on me. It ain't have to be debated, I'm a certainty. You can't get these odds in Vegas, baby. Bet on me. It might not come easy, but who said it would? It won't happen overnight, but you know it could.
let them see you style.
Smiling cause it's so great. 52 ways under my seat. You should bet on me. I'm 24 when 3 rings go into more. I'm the key so you can't close the door. Overload ain't even pressure. Matter of fact, when Globe is on my back, work even better. That's why if you were better, you should bet on me. Like when Bitcoin was a penny, double down on me. If you haven't been already, I'm a certainty. You can't get these odds in Vegas, baby. Bet on me.
，YouTube Music Premium 让你延续好心情，听歌零广告，关闭荧幕也能继续听，还能下载音乐，随时随地收听。升级 YouTube Music Premium， 音乐不间断，专为你打造，免费试用1个月。
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight there's something wonderful. Bad habits lead to late nights, standing alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this would be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to wide eyes, stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way, I know I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good time starts. Falling over everything to reach the first time spot. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go far. Bad habits lead to late nights, standing alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this would be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to wide eyes, stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way, I know I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Bad habits lead to late nights, standing alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this would be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to wide eyes, stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way, I know I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
持续练习瑜伽，完全不受广告干扰，免费试用 YouTube Premium。
I took an arrow to the heart. I took an arrow to the heart.
YouTube Music Premium 让你延续好心情，听歌零广告，关闭荧幕也能继续听，还能下载音乐，随时随地收听。升级 YouTube Music Premium， 音乐不间断，专为你打造，免费试用1个月。
听众朋友们，大家晚安。新的一年的开始，你有没有想过，在自己的人生中所遗失过最重要的东西是什么呢？现在，让我们来听由告五人在现场所带来的这一首《在这座城市遗失了你》。
三番故里，窗外雨滴打破细碎的玻璃，与你相遇是在一个单纯美好的世界，而在编织那天，你泪流夸张情节。足以向全世界讨回你付出的一切。你的故事存在一个需要密码的盒子，纪念时刻打开却会冒出一阵阵白烟，像是警告自己，不能屈服向往从前。天变地变，我们的爱也变，而我在这座城市遗失了你，顺便遗失了自己，以为荒唐到底会有结局，而我在这座城市失去了你，输给欲望高涨的自己。不是你过分的感情，而我爱你，而爱无法撑起想拥有的。